everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about 10 things that may be choking hazards to your baby. You have to be very observant and careful while you're dealing with these 10 things. Hey, if you're new to this channel, I'm Teena. I'm a health psychologist and a mother of a premature baby. Here, we discuss a lot about babies, their milestones, their food, and some recipes, their growth and development, and there's a lot of fun going on with this channel. So if you're on the same page, please go ahead and consider subscribing to our channel. Click the subscribe button and the bell icon next to it. And if you're interested in further more information, please do consider joining my Facebook page, my Instagram page, and Patreon. The best comment on my previous video. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So always remember some basic thumb rules that you need to remember as choking hazards are anything that are round in shape and that are very small, that can easily fit into your baby's throat, and anything that is hard, kind of bigger, and not smooth. So these are the basic thumb rules. So let's start with the first thing, that is grapes and cherries. This is a very famous choking hazard that everybody discusses. So if you want to give grapes to your baby, always make sure you cut them into pieces. I usually prefer doing it into one grape into 4 pieces, or sometimes even 6 to 8, so that Olive finds it easy to eat. The second one is apples and carrots. The best way to give apples and carrots is to steam them. When Olive was small, I never used to steam them. Rather, I would just select a very soft apple. There are like kinds of apples, right? In that, I used to select the crunchier one, and I used to just, make it a crunch by my hand and then feed it to her. The third one is nuts. Children love to pick things and eat, so if it is dry fruit or nuts, they really love to pick everything and eat. So be very careful where you place your nut jars. Like cashews, almonds, raisins is one of the very dangerous choking hazard that you need to be very careful about. The next one is most commonly available when you go to supermarkets, that is candies. In Britain, you call them sweets. In the US, you call them candies. In India, you just usually call them chocolates, something like peppermints, which are very, very hard. Something like gems or Christmas candies, anything that are very hard and small in shape. So please don't give them, because it's very easy for them to swallow and it may get stuck. The sixth one is something related to nuts, that is seeds. I have done my research and found out that sunflower seeds are one of the most common seeds which cause choking in babies. The seventh one is peanut butter. Yes, peanut butter is usually very soft, but in middle you have some peanuts broken here and there. So if your baby generally likes peanut butter, and if they take dollops and dollops all together, stuffing their mouth, they cannot swallow it. So that is like sticky and gooey, right? So they cannot swallow that huge lump. So you need to make sure and monitor your baby always whenever they are eating peanut butter or jam or jelly, anything that is soft and mushy but hard to swallow. The eighth one is popcorn. We all love popcorns, and even Olive loves popcorn. So always be careful because of the structure and the shape that popcorn has. It's very different shape. So make sure you break it into pieces and give it to them. Ninth one is the most common thing that always children choke on, that is coins. The small tiny coins that we just place here and there. Make sure your baby doesn't play with them. They're not safe to give as toys to play. Make sure you collect all the coins and put them in a jar or a piggy bank if possible, but do not let your children play with them. The next one is marbles. As we discussed earlier, anything that is round in shape and small in size. Earlier when we were children, we used to play with marbles. Even now, children play with magnets and marbles, which are not at all good. So please avoid them. Last but not the least, toys and the small parts that are associated with toys. So if your baby is anywhere under the age of 5, please avoid giving them toys that have small parts in them, because sometimes they can easily swallow because they put that in their mouth. As children don't know, they just put any stuff in their mouth. It is our responsibility to be very careful. Even if you are planning to buy some toys, make sure the parts are big and they are not loose, or there's no like connectivity problem. It's all one big thing, or something which is smooth, which are not of sharp edges also. So make sure you don't buy toys which have smaller parts. So that's it and done. We have come to the end of this video. I hope you learned something, and be very, very cautious and careful. We are going to come up with more such videos in the future. Please go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and take care of our little ones. Bye.